Hey everybody, it's Murgle, and today in this one, some really unfortunate news. The people of Blizzard have once again decided that they should dictate how leveling should be, and nerfed the dungeon leveling across the board, even for the people at current level. So, let's get into it and let me explain. Now, you remember those nice bonus objectives that used to reward you with some big XP drop after you would kill a boss or complete a task in the dungeon, something like that? They're all gone. Sort of. Anyways, during the Q&A, this was actually one of the questions asked, and Ian's reply is, we didn't want to get rid of them, but we decided to bake them into the XP drops for killing the boss itself. That way, you wouldn't think the XP was just coming from nowhere, you knew that killing the boss was giving you that experience bonus. So visually, we thought it would help you understand. Now when I heard this during the Q&A, I didn't know what it meant really until I started playing later tonight, and oh my gosh, it's very bad, and a huge nerf. So I decided to make a new character and test this out. I did a bit of experimenting because I wanted to have an idea of how the experience was being distributed and how it was being generated, all those things. So first off, from what I can tell, it's possible that the experience is maybe not implemented correctly, as Ian stated. I ran a dungeon, and after I killed the boss, I received almost 1k XP. Now I can't remember the numbers exactly prior to 8.0, but that seems higher to me than it was previously. And I could be wrong about this, but I'm thinking what ended up happening is they would take the previous bonus XP that you would receive for killing a boss, they did put it on the boss, but now it's being distributed to 5 people. So let's say you were supposed to get 4,800 XP for killing the boss as a bonus objective. They've taken that XP number, put it onto the boss, and now they're taking that 4,800 that everybody used to receive individually, and only you're getting a fifth of it, if that makes sense. So you're getting a fifth of the XP you used to receive for killing every single boss in a dungeon. Huge, huge nerf. I figured this out because, assuming it's working as intended, I took my 110 into the dungeon, I killed a boss with just my character and the 110. I saw how much XP I received. I then had my wife tag along with me, I killed the boss again, and we each got slightly less XP. So it's like it's taking the entire bonus objective and distributing it evenly into everybody in the group. So if you're solo, you're going to get more. It's basically working like a normal monster would. It takes the total XP and just gives it out to everybody. But it's a very small amount of XP because a level 110 character with you greatly reduces the XP that every monster generates. An example, I went into the dungeon solo, killed a monster, I got 360 XP. I then brought the 110 in there, killed a monster, and I got 40 XP. So, if your bonus objective previously was going to give you 5,000 XP for every single boss, you have to take 9 times that away, because that's how much I'm losing since there is now a 110 in the dungeon. Greatly nerfs the amount of XP you can get. Overall, though, very, very disappointed. I don't think this change... I'm being serious here. Like, I don't think the change was made because they didn't want you guessing where the experience was coming from. They have been making nerfs a lot of the time to having 110s level you. They didn't want that to happen. They nerfed it massively before, and this is just another way to make sure it's almost not worth it. I went from getting, you know, like almost an entire level from a single clear of stockades to 1.5 bars. It's very, very reduced. And according to Ian, it's working as intended right now. So if that's the case, not only did they ruin the leveling for max level characters to level alts, they ruined the experience that you're getting even at current content. Disappointing. The main reason is, recently my wife started playing again. She hasn't played in a very long time, and she's been really feeling the urge to. We decided we started alts on a new server. I was actually going to start on Moonguard, and our goal was to level up characters over there. And I was going to use Moonguard as, like, I thought it was a great place probably to generate gold, since lots of role-playing servers, they like transmog, and that's the kind of stuff that I enjoy hunting and stuff. And we were using the alts as ways to collect oddball materials. We were also running through dungeons to fill up our wardrobe. We were using different specialization alts and everything. It's honestly been some of the most fun I've had in a long time because we were completing a lot of things, and I was just really glad to be doing it. It was a great time for me. And now, it's not going to work anymore. Obviously, we can level our alts outside of dungeons, but it's not really multitasking anymore. We're going to have to go take our alt, level it up outside of the dungeon to get it to the point where we can run certain dungeons that we should have reached passively by the time we picked up most of the transmog running and stuff. So if it would take me like 10 clears of Nomergon to get all the pieces, etc., then usually by the time that was done, I could go to a higher level dungeon. All those things. Can't multitask like that anymore. I would have to go run Nomergon, and then I would have no choice but to take my character and level it somewhere else to get to the point where I could run Stratholme, for example. Very bummed. I believe this choice was made entirely because Blizzard they've been trying to make sure that people can't use mains to level alts. I think that's why this happened. I honestly don't think they should dictate that, though. If people want to level like this, I don't see why they care that much. Anyways, thank you for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are down below, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.